Alright, so I got my eBay MDI clone, and I didn't have an AC adapter. It doesn't run off USB, but the AC adapter that came with my Tech 2 clone actually is 12 volts and it worked perfectly. So that's cool. What does this mean? That's weird. It was working. There it goes. I wonder if, So we're gonna go here, we're gonna update, and we're gonna start the update, and hopefully this works. See how long this takes. Hopefully this works. Be back. We're getting towards the end here, and by the way, I tried to download the MDI stuff from Bosch directly, and it said it was already installed. It turns out when I connected the SPS stuff with the Tech 2, it downloaded all that stuff for me. Wait until you hear the beep, then MDI is ready for use. Nice. So I guess we're done. Nice. So I can connect to it. Let's see what happens if I do that. Oh. More troubleshooting. Alright, I'll screw around with this. Come back. Alright, I bought my 3-day subscription to Tech 2 Win, and I was able to actually upgrade the software in the Tech 2 from the default to North American, I guess the latest. So now it sees a Candy module, and I'm assuming North American operations was the correct thing. So now if I close the Tech 2, and I go back into Tech 2 Win, default or quick start? I don't know, default I guess? Oh, now it says my license is expired again. Hold on, let me see if I can figure this out. So let me close that and go into the quick start, which is where I think I updated. Oh, my license is expired again. What the heck? Alright, so that should not be expired. Alright, let me see what I can do now. So I ran Tech 2 Win in administrator mode. I'm wondering if it's going to pass a license now. Nope. Still says 0. Well, let's see what happens now. Oh! Holy crap. It's a miracle. So I ran Tech 2 Win in administrator mode. Is not always the way. So watch this. So now I can probably exit. Go back in. I'm going to select my MDI device wirelessly because I like to live on the edge. And since I now have, 29, okay, that's not days, that's number of openings, but that's okay. We're going to see 8 truck, Cadillac, E-body, powertrain, North Star, ECM, DTC display. Keys on? Yep. Alright, this might actually work because I have a license now. And I can hear it clicking as in the candy. It's got full candy wirelessly. Man, I'm living the dream here. Alright, so let's go back to TDS. Gonna go to the VIN thing. I want to back out of here. Exit. I want to get back to the main screen where all the good comms happens. Candy module attached. Very good. Okay, we're going to do SPS. Let's monitor voltage, since I like to do that. Where are you, voltage? Oh, wrong menu. Ugh, I don't understand anything. Let's try this one. Nope. This one. Yes, 12.2. That's a number. Okay, we're going to start SPS. I can't brick it any more than I already have. It's already failed like 20 plus times, so what's the difference? Let's give it a shot. This might just work. Now, of course, I'm living on the edge in wireless mode because I like to, you know, J2534. I'm going to reset it. We're going to reprogram. We are good to go. We're going to do Cadillac. It is a 2008 light truck SRX. I'm going to go with MDI. Continue. And it locks me out. Interesting. I don't know why. I guess I could try USB. Let me try that and see if it's any better. Alright, the reason it showed an X is because I was already in it wirelessly through the Tech 2 Win, so I just ran SPS and I'm going to connect. And I can hear it communicating with the device. Let's see what happens now. Definitely heard some clicking on the car. Oh yeah, it's talking. It's made those same sounds when I connected via the Tech 2. Do I not even have to fire up Tech 2 Win? Man, this is bizarre. I didn't even understand this. I thought I did. Okay, software update for the amp. I'm going to go with normal mode. So let's see what happens. What's our voltage at now? Still at 12.2. Maybe I don't even need Tech 2 Win. I'm so confused. If only I was trained on all this crap. Well, why train when you can just try stuff? Okay, so same as when I had the Tech 2, except now, hopefully, yep, new software to correct intermittent audio. So this is exactly like the Tech 2, except I don't even have Tech 2 Win open. Let's see what happens now. Okay, so it says we're flashing. So the key now is if, I can't believe I didn't need to open Tech 2 Win to do SPS. I completely misunderstood that. I thought that you needed Tech 2 Win in the loop, but I guess this is talking directly to a J2534, which is this, which also has candy. Boy, that's going way faster than it did with the Tech 2. Very interesting. And it's wireless. And I'm not charging the car or the laptop. Oh boy. What kind of odds are we placing on this? What's this guy doing? Stuff is happening. Still cruising. I'll start it up at the end if it makes it that far. Okay, here's our remaining progress. Closest I ever got with the Tech 2 in the loop was like 21 seconds remaining. So if it beats that, then I'm getting a good feeling. Oh boy. Just had to buy another $220 tool and another $55 of Tiz2 Web. Guess what? Guess what? I didn't need, sorry, Tech 2 Win. I didn't need Tech 2 Win. I just bought the subscription and didn't need it. They just occurred to me. Turn the headlights off here. I think the car rebooted. Programming completed. Holy crap. Warranty claim. Let's just take a look at all this. We do a screenshot too. Clear DTCs. Sure. This may not work, I'm not sure. That's crazy. The amount of head pounding I had to do to get to here. But the learning experience was worth it. I just didn't have to spend $55 for Tech 2 Win. I didn't even realize. I thought I just had to... Alright, so I think that might have just worked. So we're going to hit... oh, I didn't screenshot that yet. Let me screenshot this and hang on a second. Okay, so here's where we're at. I have some code for checksum failure in the amplifier, but I do have communications with it, and I just did an audio test on the speakers, and I heard tones, but I don't have turn signals to radio, just like before. So I am trying to replace and reprogram rather than just reprogram. Perhaps it'll do something different and reinitialize it. Kind of weird to have a checksum error, but maybe all of this reprogramming did brick it, but we're going to try this again and see what it does, since now I feel like I can flash successfully at least. So here we are nearing the end of the replace and reprogram option. It's flashing again, so yeah, interesting. The car will probably reboot here. And I'll reach in and grab the headlights. Okay. Claims are successful. So then it says if there are no controller specific instructions, turn to... Okay, clearing DCCs. Try that again. Oh, after software programming, you must also run the amplifier setup programming event. So again, I literally can't read. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so here we are back at the screen. We're going to run the setup. Next, let's see what this does. I've never done this before. Ignition off, install a new controller, reprogram, ignition on. Yeah, we're all set with that. I have no idea what the setup situation is unless it has to like configure itself to be an amplifier in something, some configuration. This vehicle. Programming control file. Okay. Didn't know I needed it. Well, here we go. Okay, the HVAC, DPM, and RCDLR may stop communicating and become non-functional after programming this module. If this happens, do not replace the module. Functionality can be restored by cycling battery power. Wow. So I got to reset the battery if that happens. Good to know. Wow, so I have to run this too? Interesting. So I guess the firmware... Wow, that wasn't even in the... I don't think that was even in the TSB. Of course, I never got this far, so I didn't realize that. So that's a small... Wow, that was super fast. All right. It wants me to clear DTC, so I'm going to do that again. Nice if I heard a chime out of the car. Okay. So I guess we're going to shut it off and see what happens here. Open the door. Turn ignition off for 30 seconds to reset the controller. Alright, stand by, I'll be back. Okay, the moment of truth. What do we have? Oh, that's a good sign. That's a good sign too. Come on, I gotta wait for the chime. Yeah. Sweet. Radio, we got turn signals. Wife's gonna be happy. Boy, and that ends this saga. For extra bonus content, we're going to use my unnecessary Tis to Win subscription, and we're going to do a full scan of the car and make sure that I don't have any more DTCs, or at least the ones that I really don't expect to have. Is this a full scan? I forget how you do this on this car. Let's try this. Well, once I figured out what the hell I was doing, running Tis, let's see, so Tis Tech 2 Win needed to be run in administrator mode to fully update and do the license routine. However, I did not need Tech 2 Win to do the SPS programming. All I needed was my MDI module down there, which is just a J2534 device or whatever. And it all worked. So now we're just going to scan everything and see about any remaining DTCs, which hopefully there aren't any, but we will see. And this is going to take a bit. So EBCM. Car could have up to 25 modules according to this. ECM. This is a little slow. Yeah, this car does not have F55, so, or FE3, so no MR shock system module. HVAC, I know that was working. It just came on. Yep, no codes. Cluster, probably fine. Yeah, I'll come back when this finishes. Okay, here's the scan results. So we had no con with these modules, which this car doesn't even have. An aux BCM suspension module and a TV antenna module. Amplifier, body control module. The following modules are present and have no codes. Amplifier, body control module, radio receiver, driver door switch, EBCM, ECM, HVAC, IPC, lift gate, memory seat, park assist, passenger door switch, passenger presence, radio, rear HVAC, rear seat module, remote control door lock, rollover sensor, SRS, transmission module, security module, some communications module, and that's it. This car has no codes. We are done, extra done. Didn't need to spend $55 on Tech 2 Win, but that's okay because this all worked, and I'm, I guess, very happy with my $220 eBay MDI clone. Where I programmed twice, possibly 3 times if you count the first time that I did wrong or I guess I didn't do it wrong. The second time I did need to do. The setup is all I had to do, which took 3 seconds. So lesson learned, read stuff. Also, I guess my clone Tech 2 was the problem because this laptop worked, and I talked to the MDI, the clone MDI, wirelessly, which they say is risque, and I didn't even put a battery charger on, right? The only variable I changed was the Tech 2, and didn't even use Tech 2 Win, just SPS straight to the MDI box. So that proves that it was a Tech 2 issue. That's it. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Thanks.